Hey everyone, DeadHatz here, and today I'm going to talk about Mirage. That's right, that character I'm supposed to be really good at. I haven't made a Mirage video because I'm washed. In all seriousness, I am not completely washed, but damn, I feel not as good at this character as I used to be. I have everything down as far as techs, like different techs you can do, is gameplay, the builds. I got all that down. The only thing I need to work on is my aim. That is what is holding me back from going to the next level, I feel, regarding this character. And I haven't made a video in a while is because I want it to be even better by the next time I make one, so I look like I know what I'm talking about, but until I get my aim better, that's just not going to happen. But I do still feel like I can teach you guys a lot regarding tips and different tricks you can do with the character. So this guide will just be a couple tips because the gameplay of Mirage hasn't really shaken up way too much from my last video, except you're not going to be far back in war. You're no longer playing Sniper Mirage if you're going Gun, Spirit, or Scarab Tank. Sorry guys, as much as we all enjoyed Sniper Mirage meta, that is just no more. At least not if you want to actually win games. Regarding other stuff like keeping your distance and staying out of lethal range of enemies, all that is about the same. Let's just go into the tech section so you guys can actually see what I'm talking about. After the tech footage, by the way, we're just going to go to some nice clips I have of me actually doing the shit I'm talking about. First one is the Scarab beetle. This is probably a bug, but it's not egregious enough where I don't think you can get banned for exploit, because I've seen people do worse, and this is like the least egregious thing. So for now, I would say it's probably good to use. I don't think you'll get in trouble for this, especially since you can only do it twice per game. Basically, with Scarab beetle, when you use it, if you're still going mid-charge during the duration, if you actually put an ability point in the ability, it'll refresh all the charges, giving you a lot more beetles to use. You're only really going to use this twice during the laning phase if you're leveling up beetle. If you're going gun, if you're going spirit, this probably isn't as helpful. But if you're going Scarab tank build, then yes, this one's going to be helpful. Yeah, I have some footage here. If you're just mid using it, it'll literally just refresh all the charges for whatever the rest of the duration is. So if you need some extra beetles in a pinch, it can be a little helpful, but it's nothing crazy like I said. Next is literally just some spacing and movement. I think Mirage is a great character to play if you want to learn basic movement on the character. But or on Deadlock period, just because he's got a nice hitbox for it. He's not like big and bulky. He's a pretty light guy. But main thing I want to point out is spacing. You want to memorize the map. You want to memorize everything so you could walk it backwards if you need to. That's right. If you want to be able to run away and shoot an enemy instead of just having your back face them, because that's what Mirage is all about. Is if you're being chased, you are still firing on them while moving, so you need to get the map down like the back of your mind or back of your hand or whatever. Obviously, they're always changing the map, so this isn't 100% likely, but watch clips like this. If you can get movement like this done consistently, you'll be dying a lot less, and also probably making better trades where eventually, if they're chasing you and you get enough damage off, suddenly you can switch it up and start chasing them. Next thing I want to do or show you is what I call threshold killing. I want to think of a better name, but I can't call it tornado tech because tornado tech is already just dodging stuff with tornado. But basically, you can get away with this a lot in low elo games. And higher elo, people are trained as soon as they hear the melee punch charge, they're going to immediately go for a parry. But again, low elos, you can get away with this. Once you play Mirage a lot and you know where the end of his tornado is likely to land, if you hit someone with a tornado, hold down Q while you're in tornado and you'll come out charging your punch to get a nice hit on them. This is great if an enemy is really low, but you know they're not going to be out like from behind cover enough to kill them with your gun. You can use this to easily push on them and get a quick melee and get that quick kill. For now, it's just called threshold killing. That is literally all I have for techs for now. I think Mirage is pretty basic tech-wise. Like, he has tornado. Everyone knows about tornado. Everyone knows about jump channeling. People have been doing it on Warden for a while. Basically, use like a lift or a bounce pad or whatever, and while you're in the mid-air charge, you're more likely to get away than jumping in a juke closet if enemies are chasing you. People already do that with Warden to initiate with his ult and Majestic Leap anyways, so I assume most of you already knew that. Now, I do have 3 builds out right now. I have my gun build, my spirit build, and my Scarab tank build. These clips I'm going to include at the end are a mix of all of them, but I would say spirit build is quite strong right now. But I'm going to give some basic tips and stuff if you're going to be playing either of those. The rest of the video was then made outdated as of patch 7. July 29, 25. So, I have another video coming, but enjoy the montage.
My friend Survival Green Walker is under attack.
There's the professor.
Coming green. I'm ulting. Don't parry this fucker. Shit.
Have ult. Mississippi.
I parried! Look!
Huge. I see Ivy.
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
Just focus, bitch.
I do.
What about bounce builds? on me, but they aren't.
Mirage jumped in the time function.
You'll have to do better. 108-bit.
Subscribe to DeadHatz or you'll die tomorrow.